All right, here's my formulas off of page 139, I think it was. So it's ES over EP equals NS over NP. Okay, always remember is this times this equals this times this. Here's the other one for current. So IP over IS equals NS over NP. So this times this will equal this times this. And then here's for my Z, CS over NP, NS square over NP square. What does this square mean? It's a number times itself. The number times itself. And that was on one of the questions, and we'll get to that in a bit. Okay, so question number 11. I have NP. I wrote down IP equals ES times IS divided by EP. So let's just come up here and let's change this to IP, and this would be IS, because IS times ES equals EP times IP, I'm sorry. So that's where I got this formula from. Remember, this equals times this equals this times this. So that's why I'm going to divide. The EP is on the bottom, so that's why I have a divider. That's why it's a divider. So I'm just going to get these two numbers, multiply them, divide them by this. I got 12.5. And I'm going to let you figure out the numbers where they're at. I'm just giving you the formula so you can do the math. Okay, number 12. IS equals IP times NP divided by NS. How do I get this formula? Okay, I don't have IS, so I have IP and I have NP. Okay, coming back to this formula. IP times NP. Here's my IP, here's my NP. Okay, got it over here. I have to divide because what I'm trying to find is on the bottom. Number 13. ZP equals CS times NP square divided by N square, NS square. So what does this mean? Okay, so here I got it, and it was 500 times 2.5. We're not going to use 0.00025, the percentage points. We're going to drop the percentage point. We're going to move it over here. So we're just going to use 2.5. times 500 times 500, and then the NS square, this one here was 250, so it'd be 250 times 250. So 500 times 500 is 250,000, and then multiplied by that, and then the other was 250 times 250 came out to 62. Okay, the answer was 10. Now I'll get the percentage point and I'll move it to there, and there's the 10%. Number 14, okay, the formula, using this here, I have EP, I have NS, okay, and I have NP, but I'm trying to find ES on number 14. So I'm going to move the ES to here. Again, it's going from here to here, here to here. There it is, multiply, and I'm dividing. So my ES equals 120. Number 15, EP equals IS times ES divided by IP. Okay, how do I get that? Well, there would be, these formulas would be changed here. And then the answer is 600. Then I'm going to jump to number 19 because it's real easy for the room I have. And then the rest on the other page. I equals P divided by E. So I get the 15,000 divided by 120. And it gives me 125 amps. All right, number 16. NS. This one, it does have it in the book. And if you look real closely, it has a small percentage point in the book. So NS equals ZS times NP square divided by ZP. So the NP square, that number is 3 2,500. So it'd be 2,500 times 2,500 divided, multiplied by the NS, divided by the ZP. It come up to, what's that, 1,562,500 square root, and I have 1,200 turns. 1,250, I'm sorry. Okay. Because I don't have the voltage. If I knew the voltage, and I can find out the ratios. Number 17, it's EP equals, again, EP times ES equals NP times NS. So NP times S divided by the ES, NP equals 250. And again, these are the formulas. You can do the math yourself. I'm just giving you the answers, the formula and the answers. Too much writing. All right. Number 18, NS equals ZS times NP squared divided by ZP square root. You multiply that, divide, and then square root at the end, and it gives you 300. That's you find the turns. Oh yeah, this one is in two parts, so we have to find the formula for one to find the other. Now we go back and we have the IP times the NP divided by the NS. IS equals 200 amps. So there's two parts to this. There's two different formulas on number 18. So first we have to find the NS in order to find the IS. Did number 19 already. Number 20, AS equals the FLC divided by the Z times 100. This is our 100%, because the Z is in a percentage. So we're just moving it to the end. So we're just going to multiply across. We're going to use the whole number here. Here we'd use the whole number. Okay, so we're dividing. We're dividing. So we're going to use the whole number, divide it, and then here's 100. And your answer is 3,125 amps. Number 21 was pretty easy. We got a 1,500 VA transformer, 1.5 VA transformer divided by 240 volts. So it gives us 6.25 amps. For our overcurrent protection, we're going to use 167%, which comes to 10.4. Our next OCPD is 15 amps. Here's another one on a transformer. It's overcurrent protection. So it's a 25 kVA transformer, 25,000. We divide it by 480, which is our voltage, which gives us 52.1 amps. In order to find our overcurrent protection, we use 125%, and it comes out to 65.1 amps. So that would be a 70 amp OCPD. On the last one, they're asking for an OCPD on the primary side and on the secondary side. So my primary side is 350 amps. My secondary side would be 6,000 amps. So these are three-phase. Formula is I equals P times divided by E. So power divided by voltage. So we got a 750 kVA transformer. Our primary voltage is 4160. It's a three-phase. We multiply that by 1.732, so we get the 750,000 divided by 4160 divided by 1.732, which would give us 104 amps. For our overcurrent protection on the primary side, it's 300%, gives us 212. So or is it 312, I'm sorry. And then so our primary is 312, I'm sorry. So that's next breaker size up is 350. On the secondary side, it's 750,000 or divided by 208 divided by 1.732 comes out to 2,083. It would be at 250%. So it comes out to 5,208 amps. Our next breaker size up would be 6,000 amps. Okay. If you have any questions, just email me and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. So these, try to figure them out and try to get me the other answers in. All right. I'm going to send this through YouTube. So again, if you have any questions, Ask. Send them an email. Don't send it in the group email. Send it in the group email if you can. If not, don't worry about it. Thank you.